I am less streaming, so yay. I'll let people know I'm streaming and then, you know, do anything. There are very few people online today that's but for everyone wondering, yes, I am taking an extended amount of time away from a lot of JRPGs. That includes Kingdom Hearts. Spent 2 fucking months playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, so it's I need time. Just need time away from that stuff. So the next game might be Spider-Man 2 that I stream. Excuse me. Okay. Now I have to wait for Poppy. Because she doesn't come out at night.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Maybe the poacher's got her.
Maybe.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
Joking.
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
So now I
If
offer
that's
up the
alright,
egg and hope not to.
I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we
Especially if
see
you're
if she's
thinking
home?
like someone who's trying
We
to
only need to
preserve the
return her egg.
species.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers. once and
Yesterday
for
I
all.
had Ominous thank me for trying to get Sebastian to,
Well then,
you know,
let's find our dragon
let
and
go of
return
his
her
whole
egg.
dark
Wonderful.
desires bit.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression.
I tried
or
both
fear.
dialogue
We should
options,
stay on foot.
and they both end
Oh,
up
and
with,
one more thing. Let's not agitate
I can't believe
her.
you're defending, you know,
Goodness
with
knows
his
she's been
uncle
so
saying, I
rough
can't
with.
believe you're defending him. If you keep this up, you know, it's like, I don't want
I'm
to see you
reporting you to
around,
the-
so...
He's reporting you to the
He's reporting me to
teachers.
the headmaster if he catches me doing dark arts. Like, the second dialogue option wasn't even defending him. It was just a little bit, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, he went too far. Even the second dialogue is, yeah, he went too far, but he did it for her. It's a little bit of defense, but it's acknowledging he went too far, and there's no change in dialogue.
There she
I
is.
hear that, dragon.
Above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay, just don't burn me to death, for the love of God.
It's worth. She doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
No, I'm gonna try this actually stealth-like.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Harry, Piper, stop being sarcastic. My
There
God.
she is again.
She's
From a distance.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be
Wonder how
in
good
for a
her
boss
eyesight
fight or
is.
something?
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love-
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm back. My headphones.
Back.
Thank you. My headphones decided that they were going to die. So it was, hey.
Revelio.
Well, so far there's no one here.
Graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh, please say I'm not gonna fight the dragon.
You don't fight the dragon.
Thank you.
You avoid the dragon.
Okay, brilliant.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Jesus. I almost died to a dragon.
Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. You've just got to make it to the next.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little
Although
too-
it's exceptionally warm. It is baking hot in fact.
I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below!
I'm so glad I can do a dash.
Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair it.
I don't know, but it's not gonna be broken very long.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully knock it out without too much fuss.
Hi. Just putting the egg down, swearing they've done a good job. And the dragon just flies up behind them stealthily. Behind us, isn't it? Okay, girls, heart attack, time's over. Dragon's gone.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg.
And the dragon's
you for
done
doing
gone,
this with
fucked
me.
off.
Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntower Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Well, how
We
do you
did
think my
sabotage
character
their fighting
feels,
ring
Poppy?
and steal a
She's
dragon
got
egg
one
from
big
them.
target
True.
on her back.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They've gone for a grandmother, haven't they?
How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
Okay, so which one do I do next? Shadow of the Mind? Head to where Sebastian is? Or speak with Amit? Either way, it's all about the same thing. It's getting prepared for the next trial. I still don't know where the last field guide page is in this bloody village.
Revelio.
Yes, folks, there is but one voice in my head today. The other is
The medicine worked partially.
elsewhere. He's probably hanging around with some Australian again. Or playing that game. I make it sound so seedy that he's doing that. It's just doing his usual thing. Why does it have to be
I
at
thought my
night?
owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so
this
preoccupied by all
just-
that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay, say no
There's
more.
a
I'm killing
connection to the
goblins.
triptych.
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, The way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Go in, bust some heads, you know.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
This is not going to end well, I feel.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, you don't see no one.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet. I could.
Ooh, got 3. Hey, I've already been here. I cleared this place out. What? How'd they get back so quickly?
They're like a horde. You have to get rid of all of them across the entirety of the continent. Not one must be allowed to suffer.
This is going.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Just as long as you don't go too far to the dark side, Sebastian,
we'll
I think we'll be
discreet.
fine.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Stealth, Sebastian, stealth. Always a good thing. I mean, hell, I'm not a stealthy person.
We're making quick progress.
I'd much rather go in ones a-blazing, but at the same time, it's like, oh, probably best not to. You know, too much. I was wrong. No one heard that? That's weird.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Why do I
This
feel?
mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I just died for no reason. Okay, let's go to the good timeline. You know, the one where she doesn't drop to her death.
I don't see
So,
any goblins
Jane.
in these webs.
Too disgusting
You-
for even a spider to prey on.
You've not played Ragnarok too much, have you?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Nope.
I won't rest.
Not too much.
1 sec. Oh, right, that's a red.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too
Many.
many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
All vivarium. Oh, okay. So I've hit the limit on.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
I've hit the limit on healing potions.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Body
Any number
and
of
legs,
endearing
you know,
qualities,
who
really.
knows, really?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Bastion, you know what you did. Don't try anything.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Still first year, who dis? So I take it when you've done this
That bridge has
this
seen better days.
side quest, I should say. It's a main story thing. You've done this, haven't you?
Yep.
That's my. Oh yeah, I got rid of it for the.
Prepare.
How long did it take you to do?
Not too long.
Hello. Oh, look at that! How adorable!
Eight legs is simply too.
I can't carry any more Wiggenwald.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
I was gonna say, is there any point to going this way? But it gives me a thing.
What I did to deserve that.
Lumos.
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 You're a bit late, Sebastian. That looks like an awful lot of goblins down there that are doing evil stuff that I think needs to be
Still not
stopped.
seen a single rune symbol.
Yes.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not prepared?
Oh, this day's gone on too.
What was that? An intruder!
One sec. No, I want that. Where's it? Ah.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Yes, we do. It's kind of the thing. It's kind of a Gryffindor's thing to, you know, be brave.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Hopefully just one. Not like, you know, multiple.
Revelio.
Oh. Okay, I see. I get it. Congrats, game. You almost had me fooled for a second. Did.
Wasn't expecting. We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Thank you, Sebastian. You're about 2 seconds too late. I already worked it out. That brain. I thought that was a brain job. All I can think of is, fuck, we're going for a mind's flare.
What do you have there?
Revelio, a journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
I am not
Brilliant.
going back yet.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
But you think full of spiders? The fact of it's still basically.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But
Oh,
if
she was a
using
Hogwarts
the
professor.
Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
Revelio.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's...
You know what? I already saw this. It's like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done with that spider-infested hellhole.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Ugh.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Why are we in more trouble, Sebastian?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Do I want to try and keep it hush-hush, or do I just tell them the truth? Because I know morally Grey would just go, well, they've said I don't tell anyone anything, so, you know. It kind of makes sense. What do you think, Jane?
I think it's up to you.
I think it'd just be like,
Someone
yeah, no.
who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're
You
wrong.
know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I've just pissed him off, haven't I?
Probably.
Oh well. Next quest. The poacher's house call. Oh, okay. Where am I going? $172. So. I think Sebastian's letting this prejudice the goblins get in the way of the bigger picture. That bigger picture is shut the fuck up and let me just play this game, and then you know. Why do they always run when Peace wants to have some fun? Oh gee, I don't know. Maybe they don't find it fun. Where am I going? Am I going to fucking Hogsmeade? No, I'm just going outside. I have an idea. I'm going to up and over this.
You?
I do have a broom. I have been spending some money. So... I have different ones now. So someone has died, have they?
Oh, good, you're safe.
Yes.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
Just
The
being
poachers
held.
got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that
damn.
we'd cost them everything.
Yeah. Thinking this for Perry or one of the other characters, but not like the ungodly muscly back. Just like being cheeky.
I'm sorry, Poppy.
Nice.
I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you
Is this
mean?
a human
The
creature?
poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was
Okay,
researching
human
rare
creature.
creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it.
Snitch it
But I know
is,
she's devastated that poachers might
what
go
was
after
the
the
golden
Snidgets,
snitch
if they still exist.
before they invented the golden
We
snitch?
had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We
That's
need
fine.
allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Excuse me. What the fuck? I just saw something colourful go down. I was like, what the hell was that?
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well...
How exciting, I've never broken
this be
rules
dangerous?
before.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend
Holy
of
crap,
Serena's.
the
Good
the
to hear.
Minecraft movie
Here?
opened
Serena trusts
with
him, then I feel much
301
better.
million worldwide. It's 157 million domestic. Holy shit.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Oh dear, this is not going to go well.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Enough.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Why do I get the feeling this is not going to go well? This is going to go about as well as I think it is. I say balloons. And the landing platform that I've missed.
Revelio.
Yeah, I remember asking what does this do, standing on it, and it did nothing. Or maybe it did something and I died. I can't remember. A lot of the early stuff was early.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
Yeah, even,
I'm afraid we
yeah,
do
she's
not
a bit
have the
annoyed with
luxury
that.
of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read
This is going as
gobbledygook
well as
better
I
than you
thought it
can
would go.
speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
How many times am I going
I
to have
shall
to
see
repeat
you
this damn
soon.
mission? And of course, there's a goddamn mill and trail. Yeah. Why? What have I done to deserve stuff like this?
wish to be seen, do we?
Wow.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Yeah, I've seen better.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's get down if we can get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I'll be quiet. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
How nice of you to stop by.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Ha!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Okay, so this doesn't really let me in anywhere. Oh, it was big.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Something big, horrible, and devastating to us. You know, nothing good. Antheo says I can't stealth.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay, you do that, and
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large.
Why not just pick it up, put it in your
Let me know
pocket,
if
and
you
let
see
the
any more
actual
plans or
gobbledygook
schematics.
speaker
We can't return
translate
to
it?
Lodgok empty-headed.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Oh, come on.
Why is it such arrogance? You can't stop us.
I mean, he's probably watching going, what the fuck? Yep.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
What did you expect, Amit? Something dumb and not, like, not goblin meat?
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Yes, of course.
Won't do a sensible thing, picking up all these schematics and whatnot. Just gonna... Well, you know what? No. Hi.
Not go well for you.
That's a sound.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I ought to be worried about you. Not quite. There you are. How nice of you to stop by. Where you
Yeah, I assume the massive amount of, you know, goblin remains here ain't a good indication of how this is going down.
do try again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
How many of them
And
are
I just
here?
yeet him into
That should be
Rami.
the last of them, I'll meet.
Okay, there's a boiler kicking about here somewhere. Looks like it's through the door. Okay, so is this the exit?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Yeah, I may or may not have seen something like that in Rockwood Castle.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm
For
glad you
me,
came with
not
me.
so much.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha Mora.
Oh god, it's on Bridges rules.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh, just been talking to an artist who turns everything into stanky looking
Can we please
pictures.
talk about what just happened?
That
Yeah,
wasn't
he's
so
given up
bad, was
drawing
it?
the
It was.
not
It
safe
really
for work
was.
stuff.
I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit.
He's still
I couldn't
doing
have
art,
done
he's
it
just
without you.
giving up the not safe for work stuff.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay, just make sure it's in
Without
English.
further ado, adieu.
And bless you for seeing the chew.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery.
Yeah.
But furious when I told him about Miriam.
No worries.
Berated me for trusting a witch. And I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Yeah.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh, I got no stories. Oh, might as well just do some identifying.
I have to complete the next one.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I. What? Four or six rule black belt. The headmistress speaks. Uh, First things first, get the upgrade and then do the other thing. Do the thing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Don't question anyone teaching defense against. Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Yeah, I'm a bit broke.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However,
Fantastic.
if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Let's get our Hogsmeade first so I can get on the broom.
Revelio.
There you are. There's still one more field guide page and it's up here somewhere, I'm not sure where. And Hogsmeade has 5 left. Oh Lord. Okay. Wow, that's actually going a lot faster now.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see.
That's
Must
fine.
stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you.
Was it?
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
I have a name, you know.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Made it! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent.
Let's go.
This is going well. Brilliant.
Okay, so I thought there was like 20 rings. No, there's 29.
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent.
Less than 2.5 minutes. 40. A solid 20 seconds ahead of her. Jesus.
Quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year.
Oh, wow.
Not bad. For a Gryffindor.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
How many quests have I got open right now? Bias for blackmail. Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. I need to speak to Nima Fitzgerald. And there's a house elf kicking about in Hogsmeade that's, you know, it needs attention, so... I've beaten this girl's times in every trial so far.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically
Is this how you can make some
anything.
extra money? Just buying a shop?
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
This house elf have PTSD
Right,
or
I shall go
something?
and find Madame Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed.
Or is that
You
just
won't be
all
sorry.
house elves?
You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me
Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, but how much?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Well, I kind of need money.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ah, you are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my
Have you done this quest, Jane?
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Ow.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
What is this quest?
If
How
you
much do I
want the shop,
need?
I'd advise Turn to me as soon as possible.
Okay.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
Oh no.
How much money do I need for this?
After all, I can wait a bit longer, but not much. I do hope you're able to gather the money soon. I'd hate for you to miss out on such a splendid opportunity.
Okay, what the hell is this quest called? How much money do I fucking need? Minding your own business. Hey! 1,500 gold! How much do I have? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Okay.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
One never knows when society will be thrown.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Okay, so
I have a sharp eye for fashion.
I've
Be
got
sure to
enough
stop
now. I
by
can
whenever
buy
you're
that
about.
shop.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
Excuse me.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repair.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
What are you not seeing, Penny? Hey Jane, am I gonna die here?
No.
No?
Not if you're careful.
Well, you know me, I'm not careful. Oh great, now I'm trapped in here.
Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem brave. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio.
I don't trust these things. Am I just... I don't like this.
Revelio.
This is annoying me, and I don't... The fuck?
Oh, I assure you, it gets so much worse.
Lumos.
Thank you.
That's lovely.
Thank you, Jane. So, is this why? Is she evil? Is this woman evil?
The one who sold it to you? Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry, she's a boss fight, but there's a boss fight between it. You go from boss fight to boss fight.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
So she's a boss fight, and I get to keep the shop. Okay.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
What lanterns?
Revelio.
Okay, these lanterns.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
Well, thank you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
You know, this isn't funny.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try.
If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Okay, so I need... Where are they?
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio.
This is confusing.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio.
Have I gone the wrong way or something? Okay, so the fuck do I go?
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Guardian Leviosa.
This musical chairs bullshit is getting really sick. Really stupid right now.
All books and no play make one quite dull.
Did I mention there's an air boss fight between the this and that?
No, you may not have.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
You know, all these boots down here I could sell for a pretty good price.
Mm-hmm.
All I have to do is kick out the bosses and, you know, fine. So, dumb question. These guys here,
Lumos.
these dolls, are they the previous quote-unquote tenants?
No. There's something the ghost is using to mess with you.
Okay, so which doll's the right one?
Oh, deja vu.
Did I just die?
Lumos.
Am I just trapped in a loop now?
Hmm.
God fucking!
What was that?
Ah!
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, goody. I'm trapped.
Revelio.
Oh hi.
Lumos. Tego. Lumos.
Dude, this shit is getting real fucking old.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
Oh good, they're acting like the dead guys. Excuse me, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna show.
Lumos.
Toe, sweet toe.
Kaiser. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
There's something bad with this.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
Not really.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
That was the wrong square. I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Watch
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. Lumos. That wasn't too
Oh,
difficult.
goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store.
Wingardium Leviosa. Potato.
Okay, now what the fuck do I have to do?
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, now it's open?
Brilliant!
Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin? Catch is catch, but catch is catch. Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Oh, wow, I think that's fun.
Revelio.
Okay.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go.
I would like to go.
Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent!
I haven't said yes.
Let the games begin! Catch is catch, but catch. Try seeing things from my point of view.
There we go, enjoy that monster.
Well, finally. Someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
A kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail? Specifically.
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly, in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
Yes.
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Okay.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Okay.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Oh, yeah.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny.
Yes, Penny, please explain.
Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Oh, that was...
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Okay, one sec. I'm gonna grab a quick save here, just in case things go very not good.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Okay.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Hang on!
Okay.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Yeah, just do all the cursing you want.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Okie dokie. Oh, Penny.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Ah. Okay. What do I She indeed. I think all health elves are like all the house elves are like maybe a foot tall. I think. What should we do? What should I do? Should I free this house elf, or should I just not free her? Because if I free her, I think she still works for me.
Penny,
I think I'll free her.
found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing.
Yeah, I decided to free her.
Free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Okay. What should we name this new shop of mine? What to call this new shop? I have freed the elf, and she's happy with it. I'm thinking stitches and drafts. What do you think?
I choose stitches and drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Hey, look at that! She's got a hat! She's wearing a hat!
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
I want my 1,500 gold back.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Seriously. Shop owner. Fair enough.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It doesn't really matter if you free Penny or not, I think. She still works for you, no matter what. So that was But yeah, that was interesting. Get a house elf, free a house elf, and become a shopkeeper all the same day while still a 5th year student. Where's the fold?
Revelio.
Oh, Wheeler. Okay. God, look at how tanky I am right now. $2960, 300 defense, and 381 health. 381 offense. My God, I'm amazing. That's quite a bit. That's tank plus, I feel. So aside from the cloak and the Bitches and Drops, the newest shop in Hogsmeade. If I wasn't doing a kind of goody-good kind of Paragon run for most of this, I guarantee she would never have been freed.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Jesus, Penny, what do you...
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you. God, it feels so weird that she's a I've been playing this game for how long, and she's a shopkeeper now. anyone else think that's a bit? I don't know. Do you get regular cash deliveries with what Penny sells? I don't have Niffer for it, damn it. Do I have a Niffer in my bag? I don't know. Yes, I do. I does indeed have a Niffler. Say, that Niffler, that's a meal, right? Do I have... Does I got another meal. I got 2 meals, actually. Wait.
I'll look after you.
Don't worry. I know that sounded bad, but it's not. I guarantee it's not. I promise you it's not. There we go. $85 done. It's seriously, there's one in the Highlands. I don't know where it is. Just one, and I don't know where it is. It irks me that I know not where it is.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Harry's just your standard 19th century fifth. Yeah, she's like what? She's like 4.5 foot tall or something, maybe 5 foot. Realistic, my canon, she's 5'4". So.
Revelio. Revelio.
Quests, surprise meeting, meat pub. I've been going for 2.5 hours and I've done quite a few quests today. A lot of main quests, a lot of pushing the story forward. So for now, for right now, this is where it'll be. This is where I will end the stream. I will be back on Tuesday for more Hogwarts Legacy. It's just I am getting a bit tired and I am getting exceptionally distracted by other things right now. Take care, folks. Have a good day. Have a good Sunday. Have a good Monday tomorrow. I will see you on Tuesday for more Hogwarts Legacy. Take care, folks. Have a good day. See you later.